Hello everyone, this is Sifat Ahmed. Welcome to the class of Introductions of Computer Organization and Architecture. In this course, we learned lots of things about computer organization and architecture. Let's talk about course outcome. This is not so important, but we must learn these things. First, evaluate the performance of computing system and analysis instruction set architecture. Analyze different building blocks of processors for designing more efficient processor. Design an instruction set architecture and a subsystem of the central processing unit. Also, you can call this is CPU. Law, which is Moore's law. Basically, Moore's law says that computer chips get twice as powerful about every 2 years. More especially, the number of tiny parts called transistor. We are we know some about the transistor that this is the transistor, this here is transistor. The transistor which is act like switches that fit on a chip doubles every 2 years. More transistor mean the chip can do more calculation. So computer, phone and other device become faster, smaller and cheaper over time. The law named after Gordon Moore, who noticed this trend in 1965. If you follow this graph, you can see that the first invented Intel processor, which is 9 nanometer, and then it's 65 nanometer, then 45. The size of processor is decreasing day by day, but the performance is increasing. Moore's law basically tell about this. Now, talk about this is Moore's law indeed. Intel's firm chief architect Bob Collins says Moore's law will be dead within a decade. The end of Moore's law is on the horizon, says MD. Theoretical physicist Michio Kaku believes Moore's law has about 10 years of life left before every sinking transistor size smack up against limitations improved by law of thermodynamics and quantum physics. Let's explain this part and clear this one. What is thermodynamics and why quantum physics? Now, we'll simply explain thermodynamics chips get too hot if we keep packing in more and more transistors. And quantum physics at every tiny size storage is happen like electrons jumping around and normal chip design stop working. You know the size of chips that this is a rectangular shape and this is a fixed size. If we install transistor more and more, but there is a limitation of the area because this area is fixed. So Moore's law obviously ending someday because of this limitation. Now talk about another law which is Bell's law. Bell's law, created by Gordon Bell in 1972, explain how new types of computer called computer classes are born. This part is important. Computer class. We talk about this in some minutes. Our computers are born, grow, sometimes disappear over time. It basically say that every old technology replaced with the new updated technology. Now, how it's work? About every 10 years, a new kind of computer is created. Each new types is usually smaller, cheaper, based on new technology like new software, network, user interface. These new classes often created entirely new industries. Obviously, you can. Let's talk about this part. When the computer is first invented, the size of computer is just like a whole room. Then size of computer is decreasing. Then we get laptop. From laptop we get tablet. Tablet we get phone. Phone, then we already have smartwatches. So basically this will happen every time, and Bell's law talk about this process. In Bell's law we see that computer classes. Let's talk about this. In 1950s mainframe computer class, which is room size computer. Then 1960s mini computer, smaller business computer. Then 1980s personal computer, which is we called PC or desktop. Or in 1990s laptop and mobile devices. Then portable computing. Then smartphones, touch screen with internet, and wearable and IoT, smartwatches, smart glasses. I think you already understand the about computer classes. Let's see the picture. This is the updated computer we are using right now. In future, there will be much. We will see more updated computer. This is the first computer which is invented. This is called also called the first generations computer. Let's learn some things. Cool thoughts. In 1951, computers were so big you could walk inside them. Now technology is so small that computer can walk inside of us, like implants, smartwatch, or health monitor. As computer got faster, cheaper, and smaller, new idea become possible. Computer keep improving, and that process progress has led to amazing new tools, from smart cars to smartphones to smart homes, making computers a part of almost every part of our lives. Examples of what become possible: car with computer. We know that some you can imagine or talk about this Tesla, which is automated car without a driver. This car automatically drive himself. So there will be use some computation programming. Modern cars use computers for safety, navigation, and performance. Yes, cell phones. Phones are now powerful mini computer with cameras, apps, and internet. Human Genomes Project. We already know some that a fast computer helps scientists map all human DNA, a huge step of medicine. World Wide Web. The internet connects people and information globally, made possible by computer network. Search engine, we know that whenever we search into the Google already searches some data. Also after searching, we find some data which was we searching for. Everywhere computer perceive is computing. Teeny computer are now smart watches, smart homes, appliances, IoT device, etc. You already know that because we are currently using these updated tools in our daily to day life. Classes of computers. Uh, this part is important. You have to memorize this part. Personal computer, server computer, supercomputer, and embedded computer. Now, what is personal computer? Everyday use by individuals, desktop, laptop, server computer provide service to other computer, website or email server. You can talk about this. That's whenever we search in Google, there is a server which is data is stored for Google. Google after searching, if we search Google interacting with this data center and collect our data and uh, paste us as our output. This is the server computer. If you study about the database management system, then you definitely know about the server center is and server computer is. Now talk about supercomputer. Solve huge problem very quickly. Weather model, scientific research, embedded computer built into device for special tasks, smart freeze, car, computer, was etc. Each class of computer has a different role based on its power and purpose. So that's the end for today class. I hope all you understand all the topic we cover in today class. If you have any confusion, you can write it the comment box. So thank you very much and stay with us. Best of luck.